Hi, Steph.
Hey, Neen, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you? Happy Wednesday.
Already. Happy Wednesday to you and to everyone listening. Happy Totally 90s Day.
Yes, man, these days are flying.
Yeah.
It's
But
ridiculous.
at least we're having fun while they're flying, so I can't complain
No,
too much.
no, that's
But
true.
yeah, it's already like we're recording obviously not on Wednesday. You guys
Mm-hmm.
know our dirty little secret, but how is it already almost 2 o'clock? Like what how?
I
I need more
know.
time. Tuesday's my crazy day.
I know. And it just seems like the days are getting crazier and crazier. I don't know what it is, but I'm glad at least we are able to fit in this little time together. But I wanted to ask you real quick because I noticed this last time. I
Yeah.
like your nails.
Oh, thank you. They're so short because I told you I was going to take a break from going to the nail salon after that lady gouged me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tried taking off the gel
Mm-hmm.
powder,
Oh
and it's
no.
a different procedure. Yeah, she lied to me because I was like ready. I cut my nails because they grow so fast. And then
Mm-hmm.
I was like, uh-oh, because they weren't coming off and I was like damaging my nail. So
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you know what? Let me go back to my guy. And he was like, yeah, no, it's a totally different procedure. And I was like, I'm pissed. And he goes, now your nails are really short, so we're gonna have to, do a different shape. And I'm like, that's
Mm-hmm.
fine, because I don't want you cutting anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and
Yeah, for
yeah, so
real.
they're growing super fast. So at least there's that. But thank
Yeah,
you.
I know they're pretty. I like them. I like that shape too.
Thanks.
S-
Yeah, it's
So it wasn't the powder. I mean, it wasn't the gel overlay. It was the actual powder, like acrylic.
dip. Yeah.
Oh,
I was so
mhm.
mad because she
Yeah, for
lied to
real.
my face. She was like, it's the same procedure. I'm like, you're everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie. Like I'm so pissed. Like I'm ready to like share the name of the salon, but I won't.
Okay, shoot. No, for real, it ain't pretty because that's not
Yeah.
right.
No, and it
Like,
was so expensive. I mean, to her credit, my nails, I went like a month with them.
hmm.
So it lasted,
Oh,
but
that's
they were
good.
so long. I was like, I kept bumping into things.
I know. Have you ever gotten them so long you can't do anything? You can't
Yes.
type?
Yes.
Oh, man. I love when they're long, but I can't type for crap with long nails.
Yeah. It's
I'm over there
hard.
using two pencils.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel too. But
Oh, God.
yeah.
But
Oh,
anyways, man,
just such my
how have you
brain.
been though?
Good. I was gonna take a sip and gulp. Great. Angel's back from Canada. She had a quick blink
Yeah.
of an eye visit, and so she's back, and I missed the hell out of her. But it's good. I had a great weekend. I just couldn't sleep. Like I was up.
Mm-hmm.
And then who told me to watch The Conjuring?
Oh, no.
Let's watch
Oh,
the
my.
scariest movie. Like, and it was so good. Like, because I had already seen like Annabelle and thought it was hilarious. So I was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's just see. But when people get possessed,
Mm-hmm.
So
The
I was laying
Conjuring
awake
is a
last night.
different.
Yeah.
That was the last scary movie I've seen
Really?
because it scared the living crap out of me.
Oh,
And of course,
yeah.
Tony fell asleep. So I was by myself. And I
Yeah.
don't know, something about that movie just really just, oh, it
When she
creeped me
took,
out.
yeah, no, the end, like when I love that actress,
Oh,
and
totally.
she's always into like that scary shit. But
Mm-hmm.
when people get possessed and like they're like fighting with like whatever's possessed them, ew. Or like
Yeah.
I don't like when things appear, like when they kept looking in the mirror and like you're like, ah, what has
Yes.
happened?
Oh, I can't handle it. Oh
I
my
kept
God,
saying,
that's
I rebuke this.
yes, no, for real. It's like I feel like I have to go to church after,
Same.
you
Yeah.
know,
So
and I have to
yeah.
watch something funny and like,
Yeah.
you know,
Taylor Swift was
lighthearted.
played right after. I was like, oh my God, I need something to clean my aura. But yeah, no, I had a
Yeah.
great weekend and it's mid-May practically. Ooh, like
Tell me about it.
why?
Isn't that
My
crazy?
weekends, I don't even know when I have another free day this month. So yesterday we went to the pool and enjoyed our life. Like it was like
Hmm.
great.
Oh, good.
But you'll be proud of me. So me and Angel are trying to find regular like professional dog sitter, like
Hmm.
home sitter and stuff, and we're gonna be interviewing someone tomorrow that we found, and I'm like
Oh,
nervous, like I'm cleaning
nice.
the house in between like all my like stuff, but like
Hmm.
I can't imagine being a mother to a human child and placing said child in a daycare. Like, how do you
Hmm.
vet the daycare? How do you like ignore the crazy stories you hear from like daycares and or babysitters like
Hmm.
caught on camera like hitting, oh my god, like it's just like, how do you do that? Did you ever put the baby in daycare? No, your mom. Okay, never mind.
No, I was scared.
I
You
can't
know,
imagine.
and you know what the main reason for me though was them getting sick. That's the
Hmm.
part. And I know like some people don't have that option. I'll say it time and time again. We've been really, really blessed to have my mom that's just taken care of Presley nonstop.
Yeah.
But if that was an option, that's the only thing that would deter me from a daycare versus having, like, when you think of how much, like, not a nanny, but more so like a babysitter after school, right? To come home, I would rather pay someone to be with them in my own house
Right. That's how I
than
feel.
send them to a daycare
Yeah, because
because
you
I
don't
just
know.
feel daycares have not all, some are
Yeah.
very clean and have good reviews and great
Yes.
people, but it's not even the daycare itself, it's the other kids because they have germs. And I can't handle
Exactly.
sick kids like that. I can't.
No, and
And
I
even with
wonder
dogs, you know.
exactly. But like I wonder being a parent, like if you have a certain thing that you do with your kid. Okay, for
Hmm.
example, I'm going to use my dogs as an example, right?
Hmm.
When we don't want anyone walking our dogs. We
Hmm.
have to be the ones to walk them.
Hmm.
And I have like these like I'm embarrassed to say that to like the dog sitters. And Annie
Hmm.
was like, "No, no, no, you're paying some they need to listen to what you're that's their job to like whatever you do they're stepping in to do it, so you shouldn't be
Yeah.
ashamed." And I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, because like if I had a human baby and I didn't want the person taking the baby in a stroller because they had a bad experience, I had a bad experience and I'm only comfortable doing it, that's the
Hmm.
what I'm trying to like equate it to.
Oh, of
But
course.
I can't imagine. I just, oh my God, we're terrified. Like Angel's like, we're gonna vet everybody. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Like, and no, like they're gonna follow our rule.
Well,
She's crazy
yeah.
like me.
Well, no, because that's the thing is you have to trust that that person's going to take just as good care of your dog as you would. And
Right.
it's totally okay to put parameters. It's just like with kids. I mean, I
Yeah.
know someone that takes care of kids as a living, and the parents easily tell her what they don't want and what they are
See?
okay with. And something as simple as like even meeting people like at, um, I don't know, like a
Coffee shop or
jamboree or
something. Oh,
something,
uh-huh.
and then meeting friends, right? Like, and say, "Oh, we met this person at Gymboree. Can we go to their house for a play date?" And, they put parameters and like, no, because, and I get it because it's their kid. And how do we know that or you don't even know the people that they are,
Right.
So it's the same thing with the dog, like, especially with dogs, like we all have our things with our animals, and you know, you would hope that those people would take just as good care. So wait, so
Right.
this person is going to come to your house
Yeah,
and
do a
take
meet and
care of
greet.
them. Like when you guys go away,
Yeah.
this person will be the designated person.
That's what we're hoping to find. Like that way we don't have to like plan our life like, okay, well, can we go because whatever. So
Right.
Angel wants to do a trial. She wants
Mm-hmm.
like, so she's taking me to go to did I tell you that she got me tickets to see Lauren Graham, who played Lorelai Gilmore in Gilmore Girls? She's here for a book tour
Oh,
in two
nice.
weeks. And I'm like
Aw.
throwing up a little bit because I'm so excited. I might get a picture with her. Like
Oh,
I'm
how
not okay. I'm
exciting.
actually not okay. Like I love this woman. So Angel's like,
Aw.
well, what if we like, we'll do the meet and greet and then we can book her for just a few hours while we go out. And
Mm-hmm.
then we escalate, then we go to Napa for the weekend, and then because we want to go to freaking Puerto Vallarta or Cancun in August again.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, we want to be able to do that or go when we go to Peru, like, or what, just pick up and go.
Right.
So that's the whole point. And like we
Oh,
have like
totally.
other people, like friends who would be like, oh, I'll stay. But like we also want it to be like a professional relationship, not a friend.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Keep
Oh
me
yeah.
posted.
And I no, yeah, and I think that's important to have.
Yeah.
So this way it gives you that flexibility because really animals are like they're your kids. So
Yeah.
it's no different than having a babysitter that you would hire.
Exactly. Oh my God. So keep me posted because I'm a little nervous. It's like I'm going on a date. I'm like,
So wait, so are you
ah.
gonna have this person just stay in the house with them, not bring them out?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, heck
Like
yeah.
she don't have to stay here like hours on
Hmm.
end. Like
Right.
the babies can be alone. Like they have
Hmm.
each other and we go off and
Hmm.
but I don't want her walking them.
Yeah.
Like I just don't. Like we're just now walking Toti.
Hmm.
So and they're crazy. They're like, I walk Toti and Angel walks Roni and he's
Hmm.
pulling because he's like taking forever to sniff everything and we're already over there and he's
Hmm.
pulling to get to me. Like the leash could snap or
Hmm.
like whatever. So an Angel when
Yeah.
she's walking him, she has the leash wrapped around her wrist like seven, like he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Same with Toti,
Exactly.
but I pray every time we go out because I'm like still we're both traumatized from when she escaped. That
Yeah,
was the worst thing
exactly.
on, so that's why we're all messed up about it.
Yeah, no, and that makes sense. I mean, and honestly, they're small dogs.
Yeah,
So it's not like a lot of people think that dogs, I
need to
mean, and you
go.
know this,
Yeah,
that they always need to take walks. But,
yeah.
I was told by the breeder of Charlie, who he's how many pounds? I don't even know how big Charlie is because he's chubby. But
That was a lot of
they said
cuteness right
but they said that little dogs, of course, it's good for them to get exercise, but usually the exercise they get in the homes is more than enough because
there.
they're
Yeah,
tiny.
yeah,
They're not like a German Shepherd where they need
exactly.
that to, and you play ball with them in the house. Like there's ways to get that energy out.
We
So,
do. So thank you for making me feel better. So that's what we're
yeah.
gonna do tomorrow. Hopefully she likes them. Hopefully we like her. She's got a lot of good reviews, repeat clients. So
Oh, good.
Angel
I'm sure to work
approved.
out good.
So
Yeah, no, and this way you guys could have peace of mind.
yeah, and we just want to book our Mexico trip. Like,
Yes,
hello?
exactly. You're funny. No, for real. Priorities. I mean, if you could take the dogs with you, I'm sure you would, but
Yeah.
it's not always possible. So,
Mm-mm.
hey, you got to do what you got to do. And it's better than
Exactly.
dropping them off at daycare, I
Exactly.
think, you
Yeah,
know.
we're already like he used to go and
Hmm.
sometimes he'd come back like 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 smelling like pee and I'm like excuse me like for
Yeah.
the amount of money like we would pay so and all those
Yeah.
horror stories coming out but
Of course. No,
no
get
Tatiana will
it.
not be going to daycare ever. That's her name, by the way.
I
Tatiana.
love it. Oh my God, stop it. That's so cute. That's really funny. I like that. Real quick though, tell me your thoughts on Kim Kardashian's dress from the Met
God.
Gala.
Did she remove her ribs? What is that? And she does not look
Okay,
good.
no, and that's what I was gonna ask you because when I saw the pictures of that, I was like, this is giving me complete what's her name vibes.
Thalia.
Yes.
Like
I'm
that's
like,
so retro. That's so 1992. Like she didn't look and also the sweater, why? That wrecked
no,
the whole thing. The
I did because I
whole
wanted to
thing.
see it without.
Yeah, she's beautiful, but like
Hmm.
her that was scary to look at. Oh no,
It
she did
was.
not. I was not a fan of her look.
Yeah, it looked like she was in pain.
What I how did she sit?
Yeah. What can
Oh,
you
you're
explain to me what the Met
right.
Gala is?
I don't know. Isn't it like art? Like I always just a Met Gala equals the stars show up and take pictures. Like what are they
Yeah.
doing? Isn't it an
Yeah, that's
art
what I was
thing?
wondering. Like, are they
Like
sitting down?
I
Is
thought
it
so. I
like a
thought there was
show?
well, Ariana Grande like performed, which was
Okay.
cool, but like
Hmm.
and it was like a surprise. I don't think they normally have performances. I think it's a fucking art thing. The Met.
Yeah. So they're all kind of like an art piece for the night. And it's
Exactly.
it's from Anna Wintour, right? She's the one
Yes.
that
It's
oh,
Vogue.
interesting. Oh
It's very Vogue.
gosh.
Sarah Jessica Parker was one of my favorites of the night because she
Hmm.
embodies what that is. She is
Yeah.
Carrie Bradshaw.
Yes.
And I love that Jennifer Lopez was on the board. Like, go
Hmm.
girl. I
Hmm.
wanted her hair to look better. I didn't like her hair. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, who combed her hair? Is she trying to like evoke like I was the young girl in the Bronx running up and down the block again? Like, we need to move past that. We need to have our hair
Yeah.
up in a
Hmm.
regal bun. God, I love when she does
Yes.
bun, when she does a high bun. I'm like, oh my God. Ah, she was so
Ah,
beautiful though. Her like look was but she looked tired. Like
She did.
she looked kind of sad when she was like, she wasn't her usual, like her cute
Yeah.
self. So I was sad to see that, but I loved her. I loved Zendaya. Sorry, I don't know
Hmm.
why I had an accent just there. Gigi Hadid was neither here nor there for me. She was pretty. She just kind of
Hmm.
annoys me.
Yeah,
Why?
same here. She's not really one of my favorite, like anything.
Who was your like top?
You know what? I would have to say, oh gosh.
Oh, Jessica
I I
Biel.
I ugh, no comment. I do have to say though that I couldn't stand Demi Moore's dress.
Demi Moore?
It did not like the hip action. I
Oh,
liked how she looked. I love the long hair. Her face looked flawless. I just don't like when they wear dresses where, and I know it's all a thing, right? But
yeah.
I don't like when someone else did that where, and I was just like, no, I'm not really a fan. Um, Naomi Campbell, actually, I really
Mm.
loved her dress. It was beautiful against her skin. It was like a
Oh,
iridescent, like turquoise color. And Jeff Goldblum, don't even get me started.
don't.
I mean, he could do no wrong. He could
Oh,
wear a paper bag and be like amazing
yeah.
for real.
I forgot to mention before you
And
were probably gonna
Kendall.
say, well, thank you for saying that. Mine was Kylie Jenner. Her
Oh yeah.
hair,
Well,
her
she's so,
hair.
yeah.
She's so pretty. I was shoving her photo in Angels. I was like, look how pretty she is. She's
Yeah,
beautiful.
Kylie, not Kylie, Kendall reminded me of like a Lord of the Rings character
Just
with
like
her
Carol
hair.
G.
Yeah, and something about her was just very like, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Very
Yeah.
pretty. But Kendall, she's always classy. I
Yes,
like
she's
how she,
elegant.
yeah, like she's not like her sisters. She doesn't care.
No.
Like she goes to the beat of her own drum. And even though it was giving me Madonna vibes, like with
Yeah.
the boobs, the combs,
Yeah.
things, but I don't know, what was the theme? Garden something spring?
Rose Garden or something like
Yeah.
that.
I don't know. It was kind of, I don't know. Even the description that Kim Kardashian said
Oh God.
I don't even
Don't
know.
even finish that
I
sentence.
know exactly. It was
I was like,
like,
shut up.
yeah.
Mindy
And
Kaling. Uh-huh.
oh yeah, what was that?
Mindy Kaling. I was just gonna be
Oh,
like, her look annoyed me, but what else is
yeah,
new in life?
yeah, you know who I liked was Pamela Anderson.
I was just about to ask you. I was annoyed. I was annoyed. Put
Mhm.
some makeup on. We're done with this.
Did
Okay.
she, you know what, honestly, I didn't even see if she had makeup on because I'm used to her not having it, so
I'm
I
so
guess I expected
tired.
it.
I'm going to
But
hell.
you're so funny.
Like more, if you don't want to shave your pits, your legs, not wear makeup, okay,
Yeah.
that's your prerogative and stuff. But like, this is something so elegant. Not to say that you need to wear makeup to be elegant. I don't want to insult anyone listening, but
Mhm.
like, you don't have to like wear like cat eyeliner or you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, go crazy. And
Put a tinted moisturizer on or some
exactly,
blush.
slap some mascara. Thank you. Put some blush on. Like,
I think
please.
that's the part that doesn't bug me about her whole thing of
Yeah.
going all natural, but it's more so just like because she's so pale
Yeah.
that she needs, you know how those actresses kind of like is it Elle Fanning? You know who,
Yes.
her look was simple
Very
and
clean girl aesthetic.
her skin was, she didn't look like she had a buttload of makeup on.
Mm-mm.
Pam could do a few things like that. Like just where a tinted moisturizer where you have that glow and some like dewy, blush with some
Yeah.
mascara.
Like that
Hello,
would be, I don't, she
lip
used to like
gloss.
makeup. So it's like, I don't understand. I mean, if it's a protesting like treatment of animals, okay, I'll like stand behind her. And I think she's into like, she's PETA spokesperson and everything. Maybe
Yeah.
it has to do with that. I don't know. But like there's
Hmm.
brands that don't test on animals
Oh
and
yeah.
are
There's
proud of
tons
it.
out there,
So I
you
don't know
know?
what's going on. She's such a beautiful woman. Like, I'm just who
Yeah.
yeah. So anyways.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like
Lady
whatever.
Gaga.
Oh, I didn't see her.
She
How was
was
she
very
looking?
eccentric. She was very, I mean, she's a beautiful woman too. So like
Mm-hmm.
I was excited to see her. She was out there, as was Cardi B. I was excited to see her there too.
Yeah.
She needed like hella help. But like I saw this video back to Kim.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I liked Kim's last year, even though she sparked controversy by wearing Marilyn Monroe's actual dress. But I loved her hair pulled back. Pull your hair
Mm-hmm.
back. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. When you're at a fancy event, like I want to see the women with their hair pulled away from their face so we could see their beautiful face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like
No, I get it.
yesterday, Kim's bleached blonde hair with the roots. Is that a thing now? Because Camila Cabello has been rocking that look for a few months now. And I'm like, is that you as a hairdresser, how do you feel about roots?
You know what? I love roots.
Okay. I mean, they look cool on
But
some people.
but I mean, I love a good root myself,
Yeah.
but when it comes to Kim Kardashian, either stay blonde or stay dark. And the way she does it, it just doesn't look to me, I don't like it being that like stark white
Yeah. I don't
with the
like it on
dark
her.
root. And it
I,
just does, yeah, I love her with the dark hair.
I love her with dark hair. I love my Princess Jasmine like vibes all the way. But I loved what she
Hmm.
did when Kanye proposed to her, the honey blonde, honey brown with
Yes.
that.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I-
Like we get it. You're gorgeous. Like,
yes,
oh
where
my
she took
God.
that selfie of herself in the
Oh,
mirror.
I
She
miss
looks
her.
gorgeous with that color.
Bring
Honestly, I
her
think that's
back.
probably her favorite, my favorite look on
Me
her
too.
is that color.
I mean, she's just, oh, my Kimberly Noel. I don't know what's happening. Like, I want that bleach blonde gone.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope I hope it's a wig
I don't know. It looks very
because
much
she,
present.
so real quick, you've seen all the media stuff about Tom Brady's
Yeah, I was gonna ask you.
roasting, right?
Yeah.
Which
Did
Tony
he
was
holler at
watching.
her?
Because supposedly they were dating for a second.
Okay.
So, I mean, for me, anybody that will go to that show, I give you mad props and have a lot more respect for you because no way my ass would be in there to be roasted in any way, shape, or form, right? Because everybody in there was getting roasted. I hate that stuff. It makes me so uncomfortable. I don't even like looking at it. I don't like watching it. Nothing. Tony was watching it last night and I was like, oh my God. Even though I did laugh at some things, I can't. It makes me feel so uncomfortable
I'm
for
so
them.
embarrassed. No, I hear you.
Yes. I can't. And she took those things like a champ, especially that one where he made the joke about, um, what was it? About leaving his,
Leaving the
her.
kids with Kanye.
Yes. I was like,
I was
oh,
like a little excited. I was like, hey, that'd be a
mm-hmm.
cute little
Yeah.
moment.
Because they're saying that either they are or they were dating. I don't
Mm,
know if that's true, but
okay.
I don't know. I just can't stand roasts. I'm not a fan of them. I'm not a big comedy fan girl. Like comedy clubs, they give
Me,
me they give me
yeah.
anxiety.
No, I feel the same. I'm just like
Hmm.
not into it. I was disappointed that Blake Lively wasn't there.
Yes, I know. I loved her look last. She's just a classic.
She's
She's
just my
gorgeous.
favorite to watch
Hmm.
on the
Oh, and
what?
she's gonna be the actress in the book we
Yeah. Are you
read.
just now finding that out?
No, yeah.
Okay.
I
They've
just
been
found,
in
I
production
did
for
not
over a
know
year.
that. I know I had no clue she was the actress.
It's not the November one. It starts with us and ends with us.
Yes,
I'm so
exactly. I'm
excited.
like, that is the perfect. I
Did you
knew they were
read It
making the
Starts With
movies.
Us and Ends With Us?
Yes.
Oh, good. I'm sorry. I thought because when you
Uh-huh.
said the book we read, because we talked about November,
Yes,
that
exactly.
one.
But and I read Verity, all of them. But
Oh, I
oh
love
my God.
Verity.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh,
I can't wait. But I'm
yeah.
like, oh my gosh, it's her. That's so perfect.
Yeah. I
Uh,
love the casting. I was like, go
mhm.
off, Colleen. Go off.
Yes, for real. But we're gonna slip real quick into our topic,
Or do
which,
we just keep chatting about
I mean, it's
this?
up to
Let's
you. I
postpone
mean,
our topic.
okay, sounds good.
Because I'm sorry, the Met Gala, we didn't, when we were talking, sorry guys, but we didn't realize the Met was going to be like the week that we dropped.
Yes, right.
Like, yeah,
I
and
did
we're
not know it
into
was
it.
yesterday. I had no clue it was gonna happen. I was like, wow, okay.
No, I found out about it because Angel's super into all like the fashion and stuff. I was like, oh shit, it's already God. Like, I guess so. It's that time. But when
Oh.
Rihanna wasn't there either, and I was like, Or Chloe. Where was Chloe? Oh,
Yeah,
she's
that's true. And people are saying that, and I don't know if this is true, but Chris and what's her Corey,
yeah,
they were both wearing white
they
and they
were.
said it was like it looked like wedding
No,
outfits.
no, no, Chris, get out now. Like so much shit's gonna be dropped any minute now about
Yes,
Corey.
I know.
Get out. He better not.
Exactly. I don't know, but they were saying that they're like, could this be a prelude to something brewing in the future? I'm like, I don't know. Okay, what are your thoughts on Corey?
I
Despite,
don't trust
like,
him.
see, and despite what just came out or things that
I
have
never
been coming out,
trusted him.
yeah, me neither.
He was
I,
always like all up on Chloe.
yeah, and
Like,
Kylie.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Get out, Chris. You're too good for that. Chris, oh, she's so pretty. Did you see how pretty and glamorous? And Oscar de la Renta. Oh, I love her. I want her to be happy, but not with him.
Yeah, same here. He's just not good for her. Like in the sense of, I don't know, he just doesn't do it for me as far as like I just something about him tells me he's just using her,
Mm-hmm.
you
I
know?
agree.
I just I would not be okay with him being the way he has been with her girls. And there's like bad blood between like Kendall and him and also Courtney and him for some time. There was issues and I'm just like see, I don't know. He just oversteps his boundaries a lot.
Yeah, and I have not been keeping up with the Kardashians as much as I freaking love them. I just have not
Mm-hmm.
watched. I just see little like clips that are viral. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
know how he behaves on the show or
Yeah.
any of
He's
that.
he's pretty much the same as he always has been, but there's been a lot of behind the scenes issues that have gone on, like that they explain on the show. And especially with Kendall, I think that he did something. Oh, so there was this huge fight when they went to Palm Springs a few seasons back between Kylie and Kendall, and he got in the middle of it. And Kendall, like since that time, they hadn't talked until recently last season on their new season in Hulu, on Hulu, or maybe the one before, they kind of squashed it,
Okay.
but Kendall held on to that for a really long time.
She seems really petty, so that
No,
doesn't
she
surprise
does.
me.
But then Courtney, during one of the dinners at Chris's birthday, I believe it was, Courtney, I guess Corey mentioned to Scott and Courtney that the way like they're raising their kids
Yeah.
and like hitting, he says like if they get out of hand, they should be hit. So Courtney, of course, and Scott were like, "Don't you dare put your hands on my kid." So it like totally went out. Like, and the thing that gets me is Chris doesn't say anything. I'm like, it's such an awkward situation to be in.
Whoa.
But I don't know. I don't know. I don't trust him with, anything.
I don't either. I don't. One bit. He just looks shady too.
Yeah. And like you said, a lot of the things with like Diddy and everything and
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, it's
Oh,
just,
what was it
I
with
don't
that
know.
video of Justin crying the other day?
Right? I don't know. What is going on with Justin?
I- Who knows? Like
They
what?
weren't there either. Huh.
No.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, didn't she take a bath of Epsom salt? But no, that was Jessica Biel. Like, why was that a news article title?
Thank you. So does that make you lose inches?
I have no
Because I'm
idea.
about to make.
Right? Like, let me get in the bath.
Let me test this out.
Oh my God. I don't know why she did that. And then Justin wasn't there because he's here today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the 7th, right? Yeah, he's in San
Mm-hmm.
Jose for his concert. So maybe that's why he didn't
Yeah.
show.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yay. I don't know. Justin,
Mm.
he's, I mean, I don't know. I have no comment on him.
Mm.
He drives
It's
me
probably
nuts.
best. Yeah.
So it says here, just I looked it up real quick in regards to what the Met Gala is. It says the event raises money for the museum's Costume Institute, and guests have a chance to explore their latest exhibitions. Wait,
Mm.
exhibitions? Is that the right word? Exhibitions? I don't
Hmm.
know why that doesn't sound right. But anyways,
Exhibitions.
yeah, that's weird. Attendees have to be invited, and the individual ticket costs 75,000. That's crazy. I guess I'll
And they
never
need to do this
go.
every year?
I know.
Like,
For real.
don't
Can
you
you
have enough
imagine?
money?
Yeah, exactly.
Does
Shoot.
it say when it first started?
Mm, let's see. Did it? No, but I want to say uh started. Let's see. What's your guess? When do you think it started?
It started like being in my face like in 2018, 2019.
So it says the Met Gala was introduced in 1948 as a midnight supper club known as the Costume Institute Benefit. The first themed gala was later held in 1973. So
Okay.
probably it was a lot more low key, obviously, and it probably, I would say within the past 10, 15 years, that's where it's become more of like a thing. And I,
Mm,
and I want to say that like I kind of feel like Kim Kardashian kind of put it more on the
Map
yeah.
and J Lo.
Mm-hmm. Because you never, and even like Beyonce,
Yeah.
because I never heard of it,
I've never heard of
honestly.
it. Like it didn't till like the peeps I cared about like were
Mm-hmm.
always posting about it and stuff. So, okay. I just
Yeah, for
love
sure.
that. Like, not only did was J Lo a chair, but so was Bad Bunny. Like, hi,
That's
Latino,
right.
stand up.
Yes, that's true. Oh my
Also,
gosh.
I love how I just talked mad shit about Pam Anderson wearing makeup or not, as I sit here with no makeup on my face. I'm just talking
No.
like at these
You're
galas. I
so
would not
funny.
roll up to the gala in my heatless curls and my non-makeuped
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. Well, you know who else did that was
Oh
what's her name?
God. Alicia Keys?
Alicia Keys. Is she still doing the no makeup thing?
I think so.
You know, to each its own, and I am a man. I
Isn't she
love
a cover
anybody
girl
that could do that.
representative?
I thought so recently, right?
Not
Or
that
was
recent.
then who was it? Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. But she was.
Hmm.
That's a rather that don't make sense.
Mm-mm.
But I mean she's beautiful with or without makeup, but I love her with makeup. I love her
I
with
do
some like
too.
dramatic eyes, like 'cause she has
Yes.
gorgeous
Because
eyes.
that's what she's known for, is her she's
Mm-hmm.
always got like the cat eyeliner and stuff. It just looks
Mm-hmm.
good. Ah,
Yeah. I don't see why do people have an issue with makeup? Is it
I
because of
don't
the animal stuff?
that can't be all of it.
Yeah.
Because
I
not
mean,
everyone's a super animal activist. And now lots of
yeah.
companies are erring on the side of not testing on animals as
Mm.
much. At least they claim to. I mean, I wouldn't purposefully buy makeup that was tested on animals.
No, for sure. And I mean, there's so many, you know, products when you go to Ulta or what's the other Sephora that, are clean products. I mean,
Yeah,
and it's hard like when you're doing anything when there's chemicals involved or formulas of all these different things. It's really hard to make things that don't have something that is going to be, bad for you. I mean, everything causes something nowadays. I think for me, the main thing is not testing it on animals.
but
Hell,
who do they
test it on a
test it
human.
on? Exactly. Like, but who do
Test
they
it on
test
your
it
own
on?
damn self, right?
Yeah,
If you're making it, you got to sign a freaking thing saying, okay, we're going to test it on ourselves. If our skin breaks out, it breaks out.
exactly.
I mean, who's to say that a rat has the same reaction as me?
That's very true. Exactly.
It don't make sense. They have hair on their body, like a lot of it. I don't. I mean, that's pretty sad. So don't
Yeah.
pick on the little animals. I say just use humans. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with that.
I agree 1,000%. You know how I feel about that. So everything you just said, stand up ovation for sure.
Hmm.
Because fuck
Yeah,
that. No, little
exactly.
rabbits. Oh, let's change the subject because that makes me sad.
Yeah, for real. That's heartbreaking. How would you think of Lana Del Rey?
I was rolling my eyes. Why are you there? Sorry, everyone that
Right?
freaking loves her. I can't get down. Like, why are you at the Met? I mean,
Yeah.
yes, why was Ariana Grande there? But Ariana Grande went to perform. Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like Ariana Grande's way. I don't. Okay, I have a question for you about Lana Del Rey. So I like her music, but honestly, have no clue where the hell she came from
I don't either.
because it was
She
kind
just
of like
appeared
she
in a
did.
forest.
Yes, because I want to say it was like 4 years ago. Everybody was going to her concert here.
Hmm.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
who the hell is this chick?
And they were like diehard fans. I had several friends that went. I remember I was like, who
Yeah.
is this girl?
It
Like,
was like a mini Taylor Swift, like in the sense of how many people were going.
mm-hmm,
Like I was in shock. I was shook, okay, by how many
mm-hmm,
people on my Instagram were saying that they were going to Lana Del Rey. I'm
mm-hmm.
like, I'm like, who the hell is this broad? And then of course when I heard her music, I was like, oh, she has good music, but at the same time, I'm like, who is she again? And where did you come
Exactly.
from? Because I don't know, maybe it's because I'm so out of touch with the fact that we don't have music videos anymore.
Yeah, that helps. I
I
mean, it
don't
doesn't
listen to
help.
the radio. I only listen to things I know.
Right.
So, different generations listen to different stuff and get it a different way than we do, I guess now. So,
Mm-hmm.
I
No,
don't know.
exactly. But yeah, I have no idea. We should investigate the origins of that one because I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, for real. No,
Do
I
you guys
agree.
know? Let us know.
It's a mystery. So, out of all of the Met Galas that you could remember, do you have a favorite look of all time?
I do. I love, and of course it's Jennifer Lopez. I love when she went with A-Rod and that royal
Ooh.
looking like out. It was like blues and it looked like an emperor like type of thing. Like it was just, but it was form fitting and it was just so classy evening gown and her hair was short
Mm-hmm.
and to this like
Oh, it was
straight
like
and letting it down. She looks like an A
yes,
line but a long one.
yes. Oh, that was nice. I like that. Dang, I forgot about that. Oh,
Yeah, I just I loved it. It was
did she go there with P. Diddy too at one time back in the day?
I don't remember.
Let me
Oh,
just
wasn't
see.
that the Emmys or the
Was it?
Oscars?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Oh man, that was a good look. I like her with short hair when it's sleeked, like when it's slicked down
Hmm.
like that. It's pretty. I mean,
Yeah,
she
it's
looks
so
good
pretty.
anyway. She's lucky. For me, I would probably have to say my favorite look because I loved that dress. I would have to say Blake Lively.
Which one? The red one or
Yes,
the
the one
she has so
that
many good looks.
no, the one from last year where she went
Okay.
from one to the other. I loved that color, the blue iridescent, and then it went,
Oh.
I don't know. She's just gorgeous. I think that was my favorite of all time.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of who else. I mean, there's so many.
Mm-mm.
I can't
Mm-mm.
pick exactly
It's
one.
always those are like the queens of the Met.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure. I think that I like when people kind of go outside the box but not too far.
Thank you. To an extent, it's
Yeah.
okay. But like,
Yeah.
oh,
I don't like when they
okay.
come with props and stuff. And I really don't like it when people can't walk.
So that being said, my least favorite look of the Met of all time was Doja Cat as a cat
Ugh.
last year.
I'm annoyed. I
It makes
really
my eye
gotta.
twitch.
Yeah.
What
Did you?
about you?
Yeah. Oh shoot. I can't even think of one because there's been quite a few actually that I haven't liked.
Yeah.
Just I don't like when people push the envelope like that, which I know it's like an art thing,
Mm,
but and some of them were just way too big. Like I don't know, if you can't fit in a car, then don't wear it.
mm-hmm.
How are you
Oh
gonna
my,
walk up the stairs?
that reminds me of seeing footage of Kim walking up and down stairs. She couldn't even be bothered to lift up her own skirt. She had to have a skirt lifter upper. Yeah, she had two people helping her.
I'm tired. I
I'm
really am.
exhausted. Like, never will I ever, like, if I were to be that, I don't even think Taylor Swift would allow that shit. And Taylor Swift is
No.
huge. Like, she would not have a skirt lifter up, or she would be like, I can fucking lift my own skirt.
Well, yeah, and you got to think like that's so uncomfortable. I don't want to have to depend. How do you go pee? Maybe they
Exactly.
don't. I think I've heard that some of them wear diapers.
Oh my God. How glamorous is that? Like, hold
Yeah.
on. Let me put my diaper on.
And I didn't see Selena Gomez.
I didn't see her either.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. You know what? You're right. I'm not down with the Hadid girls myself. Just looking at a couple of them, I'm like, ugh, I don't know. They're special.
Hmm.
But no, and honestly, yeah. I have I don't know why I always think it's in the fall, but it's in the spring. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It is interesting, but that is a really pricey ticket.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't think I'll ever be able to afford that in any lifetime. Maybe if I come back as Kim Kardashian's skirt lifter upper, I can go.
I don't even think I'd be able to even get access to that or even the parking lot.
Oh my God.
And because this is in New York, right? Or is it in LA?
I thought it was in New York, the Met.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, the Metropolitan, whatever, da da da. Oh, okay. Well, it's done. It's over. We covered it. Anything
Yeah.
else to say on that?
Let's see. No. I
Yeah.
just it was glamorous and extravagant and everyone now, I feel like every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I want to know
Mhm.
who comes up with the concept. I
Yeah.
want to know how far in advance these stars people, not themselves, but their people receive the invitation and the instructions of what the theme is, because all of this is like handmade and like custom made, so you need time to be able to like make this. So how do they know a year in advance? I mean, that I would love to know.
That's
So we'll
true.
figure that out. But yeah, those are, I just feel like I'm excited already for next year to see what the concept's going to be.
Yeah, I will say real quick, I now know the one I didn't like. Kim Kardashian, when she was in the
Pregnant?
Balenciaga, the one, was she pregnant? Was that the one where she wore all black and you couldn't
No,
see her
ew,
face? And it was like she was in a onesie from head to toe.
because of Kanye. No,
Ugh.
that one is right after Doja Cat for me. And also when she was pregnant and somebody put her in
Mhm.
that god awful floral dress and she was a
That was
maiden for like 5,000
hideous.
years. Yeah.
See, I kind of feel like with her, he wanted her to like be all covered up to where
Yeah.
nobody could look at her because I really do think that he sickly loved her
Yeah.
in that way to where he was jealous and didn't want anybody to see her compared to his new wife where she barely wears
Can
anything.
she wear some pants?
Thank
Can she
you.
send us a signal? Is she okay? Like,
Right? There is no way in hell you would anybody could allow me to, or that
no.
she someone could say, "Okay, you're going to wear this."
Uh-huh.
Okay, if I'm going to be half naked, so is your ass. Sorry.
Uh-huh. Although now we all know what his ass crack looks like, so
Right?
against
I'm
our will.
done.
But
Hmm.
yeah. Oh, I before we log off, I do want to let you guys know, if you listened to our episode from last week, I did receive my Everly kit in the mail.
Oh, yes.
And I'm going to proceed with the self-exam this week. And I filmed like receiving it, whatever. So I'm gonna do a little reel.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
awesome.
film the testing.
Mhm. Rats.
Swab. But I will like, and then I'll let you guys know like how like long it takes. Like I got the kit within 5 days, and
Hmm.
it's so clean and clear to the point. Like it's like, why aren't we allowed to do this already? So,
Does it say
it
how long you have to stick it in there or how
30
much?
seconds.
Uh-huh. And
Yeah,
then
and
how
it
far
shows you
up?
a diagram. Like the diagram shows somebody putting their leg up so you could
Uh-huh.
access said
Mm-hmm.
hole.
Oh,
And Angel actually told me, because she's like, we're really getting close to self-testing for this type of thing here in the US, because it's already been going on in Australia and stuff like that. But now she just saw something in the news about the UK. Like they're always like ahead of us. And
yeah.
so she's like, it's coming any minute. So
Oh,
my
good.
plan is to do this, and then I'm going to send the results to my doctor once I get them. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, so you create like a profile and then you upload, then you mail it in, and then they post the results online. So everything's like very easy. They give
Wow,
you a
that's great.
self-addressed and envelope to like send it in. So I'm excited. So stay tuned,
Oh, can't
everybody. I'll
wait.
take you on this journey.
Yes, no, that's wonderful. Man, I can't wait to hear more about it and how it went. And then, yeah, heck, that's talk about being an advocate for yourself. Shoot.
Here, here.
Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Thanks, Name. Will you come lift up my skirt for me? Be my skirt lifter
For
upper.
sure. With the flashlight.
Like, okay, move a little to the left. Oh my
Right?
God.
Exactly. Wrong hole.
Oh my God.
Mm.
On that note, you guys, we will
Anyways.
catch you later this week for Crime
Yes.
Talk. And
Yay.
Neen, it's been real fun.
It
And
sure has.
I'll catch you on the flip side. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Peace out, buddies. How about that?
Peace out.